welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. This is the Lady Beauty channel where we talk about all things beauty. So in today's video, we are going to concentrate on contouring and highlight. I get asked a lot, how do I get this bright under eye look and, you know, my face looking nice and chiseled? Because, girl, I am in the gym, but we're not there yet, if you get my drift. So I'm still working on chiseling the rest of this body, but there's nothing that a little contour can't fix. So I like to look more awake, considering the fact that I don't get a lot of sleep. Right, Calicans? So considering that I don't get a lot of sleep, I like to look nice and awake up under my eyes. So that's what we're going to concentrate on today. I'm going to show you the tips and the tricks that I use to help brighten up my under eye. To all of my newbies, if this is your first time at my channel and you enjoy this video, please make sure, oh my God. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button at the end of the video. It'll be a little picture of my face. All you have to do is click on it and you'll be subscribed to my channel. Hit the bell if you want to be notified, or at any point in time if you want to hit the button that looks like this, then you can go ahead and click on that and you'll be subscribed. I'm sorry, like Callie is like doing the most right now and I'm not even sure why, right? So if you want to see how I got this look, then just follow the link right here and that will take you directly to this makeup look. With that being said, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the tutorial.
Hola! So my my eyelids are already done. You can follow the link to check out this makeup look. So right here, I'm just color correcting. This is not necessary, but if you are a person with dark circles or like I have a blue vein under the eye I'm correcting right now, it is something that you can do to hide dark circles, help brighten underneath the eye. Not a step I always do, but is something that I do occasionally. Then I like to take a translucent powder of choice. For setting this, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. translucent powder. And I'm just going to apply a light layer, very, very lightly, over this area because I am going to be adding cream on top of it. So for my foundation, I use the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation, which I've been loving. I'm actually just waiting to get the Radiant Creamy one, but for now this will do. So this is the LA Pro, this is their Pro Concealers, and this is in the shade Dark Cocoa, and I'm using this to contour the perimeter of my face. So you just add it over the forehead, the hollows of your cheeks, and down your nose if you want. Using cream actually gives you a more natural look to your cream bronzing or cream contouring, despite what some people may think. Because it's a cream, what actually happens is it blends into your skin, making the shadows appear more natural. Now I know exactly what this looks like, but this is the best way I know. This is the best way to contour my nose. And don't worry, I'll fix it in a minute. So right here, I'm using the Miliani concealer. This is the Retouch and Erase concealer in shade number 5, which is Honey. It's closer to my skin tone, maybe like a shade up, just like one shade up. And this is what I use to conceal under my eyes. This helps hide the rest of that orange pigment. And the color corrector I was using actually is the Maybelline Master Chrome in the Master Camo in Apricot, which is my favorite color corrector. Anyways, back to the concealer. This just helps conceal any dark circles, dark marks, and bring everything to one shade. Then to highlight, this step again is not necessary, only if you want the highlighted look. I like to highlight the sides of my nose and then bring it out into a small triangle under my eyes. I bring it down to the sides of my nose because that's also where I want it to appear more bright. I basically bring it towards the center of my face, so the tip of my nose, down the bridge, the center of my forehead, and then my chin. And when I haven't done my mustache, I put it right there as well. So now going in with that same beauty sponge, I'm going to blend out the center of my face first, and then I go in with my under eyes. This just helps the under eye to dry a little bit and makes it a little more full coverage. So right now I'm just pressing very lightly, and you don't want to press it too hard. If it goes over the concealer, the contour, it's okay. That just helps it look a little more natural. So as you can see, the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer blends out so easy. Look at that. So I'm just going to continue that on both sides. Oh, sounds like Callie's in my room. And I'm still sick. I'm doing all my voiceovers at one time. Yep, there she is. So, like I was saying before Callie came into the room, I'm just using the sponge to blend out the highlighted areas. And right here, you'll see I messed up. I got some of the contour a little lower than I wanted, but I'm going to fix it. So I'm taking this, I believe this is the 103 brush by e.l.f. This is my favorite brush to blend out cream contour. Mine's is a little dirty. I should have cleaned it before this video, but I didn't. And let's be real, not everybody cleans their brushes all the time, so don't judge. So right here, I'm just blending the cream contour out as best as I can, and you'll see once I finish blending that in, the leftover concealer that I have on my the beauty sponge is going to help so that I don't have like that helmet head with bronzer. So what you also want to do is push the contour into your hairline. Just remember when you are washing your face to get that part, because that makeup will sit there and you will get acne. So as you can see, it kind of looks super dark right above my eyebrows, but I'm pushing the concealer into the contour, and that just kind of helps blend everything out so that it doesn't look like a contour and highlight helmet. It just, you see how all of that kind of blends together. Now I'm going to finish blending out my nose with a brush, and I'm just going to continue to do up and down motions until I get it blended out to, you know, my satisfaction, to the way I want it. Having your sponge handy really helps with this part. Makeup is all about patience, it really is. So here I'm using the Cover FX translucent powder. I absolutely love this powder, and I'm going to go ahead and bake. Baking is for those of you who are oily and you don't want your cream products to move. Baking helps out with people who are oily because it actually absorbs a lot of that oil. So I like to bake mostly around my nose, down the center of my face, and anywhere where you might have creasing. So I do around my mouth, my chin, my forehead tends to get oily, so I like to place the powder there. What happens when you leave the powder there is your body has a natural heating agent to it. I don't know if that's the right term, but your body naturally heats up. So what it does is it bakes the powder into the cream areas and pretty much like creates like a shield. So that's why I do it. It's not 100% necessary, but if you are someone who suffers with oily skin, this might help to prevent your oils from coming out as fast. So now I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Give Me Sun. This is what I use to kind of blend everything together. So here I'm just dusting away all of the baking powder, and I'm using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder to do that. I actually love Alyssa Ashley's videos, and I really want to try the Sephora Micro Smooth. But this is what I'm using right now, and as you can see, it does a pretty good job of blending everything together. So now I just take a clean brush, and under my eyes I like to press the powder and dust it away. Press and dust so that I get the most out of the powder that I use. And then you can go ahead and do your regular skin routine. So that's how I contour and highlight under my eyes. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Until next time, beauties, stay blessed.